What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Mathews back at it again with another hometown take. And ooh-wee, Terry Fontenot trying to bring your boy out of YouTube retirement again. I don't know if this is really me coming out of retirement again. I'm kind of like Brett Favre. I'm in and out a little bit. But this, I had to deliver a video and I had to give y'all a reaction because Terry Fontenot is channeling his inner Drizzy Drake. He went back to back. Traded for Mathews Judon yesterday. That officially came down today. And then he said, hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? And he signs free agent, all-pro and Pro Bowl safety Justin Simmons today. The news just came down not too long ago. Ian Rappaport and Adam Schefter done put it out too. What did our guy, what's his name? Idris Elba. What our guy Idris Elba say? I want you to put the word out that we back up. The Falcons back up, baby. We about to run the South, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, make sure we about to get into it, y'all. Make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out the link down below. To buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel. Also, make sure you turn notification bells to make sure you don't miss my content as soon as I drop it and whenever I go live. You can find that out by having your notification bell on as well. But let's get right into it, y'all. Mathews Judon, four-time Pro Bowler and renowned pass rusher. He is an Atlanta Falcon. 32 games, 32 sacks over his past 3 seasons with the Patriots. Now, he is coming off a torn bicep, so he only played 4 games last year. But guess what? In them 4 games, he had 4 sacks. He wasn't playing around with them boys. And then in 2021, 12 and a half sacks. 2022, his best season as a pro yet, 15 and a half sacks. So guess what? He trying to come back this season better than ever. And you know what else? He wants a contract. And the Falcons might be willing to give him that contract. But there is no contract imminent. It was thought once the Falcons initially traded for Mathews Judon. By the way, they sent over a 2025 third-round pick, so good move for a guy who is a little bit older, but still, I think he still has a lot of good years in front of him, at least 3, maybe 4 good years in front of him. So that's why I'm talking about this. The Falcons could sign him to that long-term deal if they so choose, but it seems like after the dust has settled on this trade, and we heard Raheem Moore speak to the media today, and it doesn't seem like there is a deal imminent. So it's not like he's just coming over here and we're giving him a deal. No, it seems like he might have to earn that deal. Seems like he is going to play out this year almost, and it's going to be really a prove-it year for Mathews Judon. And I'm all for that. $6.5 million, see what he do for you. We get a hungry Mathews Judon. He's not just getting the contract right away just for coming here. It seems like he's going to, again, play out this contract. And then after this year, we'll see what happens. So I'm all good with that. And then later today, like I just said a few moments ago, Justin Simmons has signed with the Atlanta Falcons. 1 year, $8 million deal, $7.5 million guaranteed. I absolutely love it. Another guy who is a veteran, who is proven, and we probably, you know what? Bump that. Not even probably. We got the best safety room in the league now. I don't care what nobody else talking about out there in the NFL. Jesse Bates, y'all saw what that man did last year. 6 interceptions, led the team. Proved to be the best safety in the league. And now we getting another safety in the league, top safety in the league in Justin Simmons. Justin Simmons, just to give you a heads up of what he done the past few years, interceptions-wise, he has 6 in 2022. 3 last season, and this dude is just a wily old vet. You know what I'm saying? He's been an all-pro 4 times, Pro Bowler twice. So we now have 2 of the best safeties in the league on the field at the same time. And guess what? This move really, for lack of a better term, the moves coincide with each other because what do we always say? What helps a secondary be good? A good pass rush. And what helps a pass rush be good? A good secondary. Well, we just upgraded the secondary and we upgraded the pass rush. You feel me? So this Atlanta Falcons defense has a real chance to be a top 10 defense in the league because we already had some really good pieces. Grady Jarrett back off of an ACL injury. Kentavius Street is back, and he looked really good after we traded. We got him from the Eagles in the deal before last year's trade deadline. So we re-signed him to a one-year deal. He's been looking good, and he looked good once Grady Jarrett went down. He was looking good and stepping up for Grady Jarrett, but then he goes down with a pectoral injury. He's back now. So you got Grady, you got Kentavius Street, David Onyemata, who's a beast in his own respect. And you still got A.J. Terrell. And now with A.J. Terrell, you got Jesse Bates and Justin Simmons. Mike Hughes is a solid second cornerback. Clark Phillips will be a solid slot corner, or he may even win that second cornerback spot. But one of those guys will be in that probably slot nickel corner. You got D. Alford, another good nickel back, dime back. So you got some good depth in the secondary. And now you just upgraded that with Justin Simmons. Again, probably the best safety room in the league now with Richie Grant. He's going to be the odd man out as far as playing time goes. But, hey, we got some good depth now because you got a guy in Richie Grant who is still solid. You got him going to be ready to come off the bench now. Hopefully you don't have to see too much of him, but he'll be ready in that situation as well. And who knows, maybe he even plays some cornerback a little bit as well. But the point being, this defense is raw. And now this defense is real. And then you got rookies who seem to be playing well and be on the right track. You talk about guys like Brandon Dorless. You talk about guys like Rook Orororo. And you hope they can show out in their rookie year. And it'll make it even easier for them to show out because they'll be learning from the likes of Grady Jarrett, now Mathews Judon, David Onyemata, Kentavius Street. So this defensive line rotation just got a whole lot deeper, and this secondary just got a whole lot deeper, and this defense just got a whole lot better altogether. And I didn't even mention other solid guys who are really starting to come into their own on this defensive line, like Taquan Graham, like Zach Harrison. These are guys who have been showing up and showing out the past couple of seasons, and including the lead up to this year in training camp and some of the preseason games. So we back up, baby. Put the word out. We back up, my boy. Falcons about to run the South. You know what I'm saying? We ain't worried about the Bucks. We ain't worried about the Panthers. We ain't worried about the Aints. We don't care about our ops. We don't care about our ops. We don't care about our ops. We don't care about none of them. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it is just it's been a glorious, 48 hours as a Falcons fan. Because you can just tell Terry Fontenot is all in on this team. Raheem Morris all in on this team. And we really have to go back to Terry Fontenot making the deal that probably helps get all these other deals done, and that's bringing in Kirk Cousins. When you have a quarterback who guys know and other players respect and know what they about, that helps everything. And I guarantee you, Justin Simmons just saw Mathews Judon come over and said, "Oh, word? Okay, they just traded for Mathews Judon. Okay, let me go ahead and make sure I come over here to these Falcons." After he visited the past 2 days, Justin Simmons, I'm talking about, he saw the Mathews Judon trade go down. Shoot, Terry, I heard Justin Simmons went to dinner with Grady Jarrett and A.J. Terrell. He probably was like, Terry even probably told them, and Grady and AJ probably said, "Hey, we got something else in the works too, Jesse." You know what I'm saying? We working on Mathews Judon, baby. And so you hear that. If you're a guy like Justin Simmons, you're like, okay, bet they're building something special in Atlanta. I want to come be a part of it. Mathews Judon, knowing that we have a guy in Kirk Cousins, and we're gonna have an explosive offense in Bijan Robinson and Drake London and Kyle Pitts. And we have a solid defense in Grady Jarrett, David Onyemata, Kentavius Street, A.J. Terrell, knowing that he can be a big part of this defense too, and knowing that he can help this team really do something special overall. Guys know that. And that's important to them, especially these guys that are a little bit older in their careers, in the back nine, they're still in their careers, but still can perform like Mathews Judon and like Justin Simmons. These guys are like, let me go out with a bang. While I still got a couple of good years left in me, I want to go out with a bang, and I want to compete for championships. And they see that the Falcons are building a championship contender in the ATL. The Falcons are trying to be championship contenders. Not next year, not the year after. Well, those years too, but starting this year. You know what I'm saying? So, it is just, it's a good time. It's a great time to be a Falcons fan right now. And y'all let me know what y'all think about the moves. I'm sure y'all absolutely love them like I do. This defense has got a whole lot better, y'all. I mean, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and say it. We have a chance to have a top 10 offense and a top 10 defense. That's how it is right now. You know, unfortunately, we lost Braylon Trice, but Terry Fontenot said, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, Falcons fans. I got something for y'all. And he filled that Braylon Trice hole with a guy in Mathews Judon, made it better, and helped the secondary, obviously because we lost DeMarco Hellams too. So losing Braylon Trice and losing DeMarco Hellams, two guys that we expected to be contributors this season, Terry Fontenot said, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm going to fill them holes, and I'm going to make it right. And he made it right, bringing in Mathews Judon and Justin Simmons, two veterans, two proven guys, and two guys who still got plenty of gas left in the tank, and they're ready to prove it. And I just cannot wait for this season. It's going to be a fun year to be an Atlanta Falcons fan, y'all. But let me know how y'all feeling about the moves in the comments down below. Make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bells as well so you get my content as soon as I drop it. And until I talk to y'all next time, peace.